Okay, one of two things happen. Either A, somebody accidentally hit the go live with the data download button, or B, this is all part of some plan that we just can't comprehend because while the characters are like uber mega level mega hype, that's not even a word, they are just crazy hype, and I am super excited for the banner to come out. Did they forget they have a live stream coming up? What's going on, everyone? Tallen back here, and today, yes, I know I'm probably one of the last YouTubers to do this because, well, I was at work when this dropped. It was 9:30 in the morning when this data download dropped. I just arrived at school and was about to go start teaching. I was just like, I looked at my phone, I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? Did this really just happen? So, yes, I know, I'm the last one, and at the time that's recording, we've got 2.5 hours left until the live stream. So I'm still going to be on there with Goresh and Jinro and other people, so still come by if you can. And then I will be doing my live summons this weekend, okay? Because the banner is supposed to drop like basically right after the live stream happens. I didn't think they'd actually do it, but apparently they're going to. So at least according to DBZ Space. So it's not 100% confirmed or anything, because sometimes when it comes to these particular times, sometimes they're just simply placements. There have been times where, you know, yeah, like 95% of the time, yeah, they're right. They are the correct times. And other times you can tell they're kind of just put them in there and, you know, it's just like, hey, we're tricking you. That's not really when it's going to come out, okay? So I don't know if 3:45 a.m. Pacific Standard Time is when, you know, they're going to start letting people in to get, you know, summon on the banners, or is that the time when it's going to go into maintenance and it's technically up and then they're going to let us in a couple hours afterwards? We'll have to wait and see. They'll probably tell us in the live stream, but nonetheless. So let's go ahead and translate all of the information that we just got and also take a look at these beautiful, absolutely stunning super attacks. I wish I could get one of those, like, you know, Megatron voices or something like that and just be like, mega hyped Tallen activate, because that's seriously how I feel right now. The only thing that's going to bring my hype levels down could potentially be the banners, but Team B, round of applause for Team B. Team B did it. They sent Team A on vacation, or they have put them into rehabilitation to relearn everything and how to make this game fun, and Team B got to make these units. So, like I said, let's just get straight into this. Okay, so first off, we gotta look at my boy Vegito. Now, I'm just gonna say right now, both LR Vegito and LR Gogeta, they are absolute beasts. There's very minimal differences between the two. There are a couple of things I think that do make Vegito just a slightly bit better, but I will give Gogeta the better animations by quite a long shot, actually. I mean, granted, they got the pull from the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie, so that's definitely an up compared to a 2-year-old episode from when Vegito Blue showed in the anime and everything. But regardless, everything's beautiful. Like, it's little nitpicky things like that. It just doesn't even matter, okay? So let's go and take a look at the card. All right, so these are his stats maxed out before transformed. He is the last resort category, or last standing, whatever, you know, you technically want to call it. But anyway, last resort category and the Batara category. Key +3, stats up 150% across the board. So that's really nice right there, okay? And then he gets his super attack is the Big Bang attack, which is he increases his attack, so he stacks it technically. And then he does colossal damage. 18 key super attack is mega colossal damage, and he stacks his attack again. All right, so that's pretty cool. Passive skill, let's take a look at that. So passive skill, attack and defense up 70%. When you attack an enemy, you get +3 key, and you do an additional attack, guaranteed additional attack, with it being a medium chance to be a super attack, okay? And then if you happen to put him into the 3rd slot and he attacks, then he has a high chance to dodge, and when conditions are met, you will do a transformation, Henshin Suru. All right, so when he transforms, obviously, badass background, like just the most badass you've ever seen. Even made it like this. Even made it my background. I don't even care. I am that hyped about it, okay? Anyway, leader skill stays exactly the same. Leader skills never change whenever they transform. His super attack, though, is his 12 key super attack will just raise his defense for 1 turn, and then he raises his attack and defense for 1 turn for his 18 key super attack. So it's not greatly or anything, but it doesn't really matter. He doesn't need it, because let's look at his passive, okay? By the way, if you haven't seen the video, go check out The Truth, go check out D-Free. They've uploaded their videos already about showing off the units, and without getting like maybe 2 attacks off or something like that, Vegito and Gogeta are hitting 4 million like no problem. It's absolutely crazy, all right? Anyway, so passive skill for Vegito when he's transformed. Attack and defense up 77%. When you're in the first or second slot, doesn't matter which one, so that's the slots when you're attacking. Then when you attack an opponent, you get +2 ki and a guaranteed additional super attack. That's a big difference between him and Gogeta, okay? And for every time that you do an attack, okay, so if you do one attack, you get an additional via the potential system or something like that, then you get +1 ki for a total of 5, and you get attack and defense up 7% for a total of 177. So that's pretty good right there. And if you happen to be in the third slot, then you have a high chance to dodge, and you will do an automatic additional super attack. So that's pretty cool right there, all right? Links are pretty standard stuff. The one thing that unfortunately I knew was probably gonna happen, this Vegito never gets prepared for battle. Granted, it's not going to make a difference if you are running some kind of support or something, because again, he gives himself ki, so that's not terrible. That's not actually going to hurt you that much, but it could potentially hurt you depending if you're running more of a prepare for battle type team. Maybe you don't have another fusion with you, and so that's going to be a little bit of a very, very little nitpicky thing. Absolutely very little, all right? So yeah, the dude is a beast. He's an absolute beast, all right? We're going to go over to Gogeta, then I'm going to go take a look at the super attacks, and then we'll go from there, all right? So Gogeta, he is the exact same leader skill, except instead of Patara, he gets fusion. So it's kind of like a combination of a new leader skill and the old year 3 leaders, okay? So stats up 50%, 150% for both of those, all right? So obviously, these are not their best teams. You want to know what the best team is? STR Cooler, that is right, and they're both on the transformation category. Oh yeah, oh, I can't wait to run that. That's gonna be so much fun. Anyway, so 12 ki super attack, he raises attack and he does colossal damage, and then 18 ki super attack raises attack again, and he does mega colossal damage, okay? Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention when it comes to the transformation requirements for both of these cards, 4 turns. That is right. Yes, they are fine. See, this has Team B just written all over it. This is Team B to the max, and I absolutely love it. All right, anyway, back to the card. So Gogeta is basically the same as Vegito. Attack and defense up 70%. When you attack an opponent, you get +3 ki with doing an additional attack, and for it to be a medium chance to be a super attack. If you're in the third slot, high chance to dodge, and when conditions are met, you'll transform. Basically word for word, just like Vegito, okay? When he transforms, he goes into Vegito Blue. Leader skill again stays the same. Super attack is actually the same just as Vegito. 12 ki will raise your defense for 1 turn. 18 raises your attack and defense for 1 turn. Not greatly or anything like that, but again, they really don't need it, okay? Anyway, passive skill, attack and defense up 77%. When you're in the first or second slot, you attack, then you get +5 ki. You do an additional attack, but it's not a super attack. It cannot be a super attack, okay? If you get an additional super attack, that's from ability system stuff, all right? So anyway, +5 ki, additional attack, and then for every time you do an attack, you get attack and defense up 7%, just like Vegito did, all right? And you're super effective against all types. If you're in the third slot, however, though, you simply have a high chance to dodge, and you do an additional super attack. You are not, from the way that is worded right there, you are not going to be super effective, though, against all types if you're in the third slot. So you got to be careful there depending on how your rotations go. He does not lose Prepare for Battle, which is extremely nice. So that's, again, Gogeta gets a win there in terms of the links. So, you know, unfortunately, they had to give, I think, what they give Vegeta, I think it's like Godly Power or something like that. They give him that? No? Oh, they gave him that. Okay, so they gave him this link, which I think is Experienced Fighter or Experienced Warriors or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. But regardless, I knew Vegeta would probably get a little bit of shafted in the links there. But hey, again, nitpicky little stuff right there. But yeah, so there's Gogeta. So let's go take a look at the super attack. Shoutouts to Kawaii for all of the super attack animations. Let's just go and do it. Yeah, those are pretty nice. All right, let's go on to the next one. Ooh-wee, that is nice. All right, this is his 12 ki super attack. That's pretty nice. All right, the mother of all super attacks here is 18 ki super attack. Oh, that is so nice. That is so nice. All right. Then we're gonna go into Vegito's here. Now he did cut out a little bit. Oh, I don't know why, but at the very beginning, Vegito actually does a come on, basically. Oh, that's beautiful. Nice. Yeah. All right, so let's go into Vegito's 18 key super attack here. I like how they used Vegito, the super attacks for the base Vegito. It's basically from when he fought Buhan. But they're using the background like when he's in the future against Zamas. Okay, here's his 12 key super. I love his 12 key super attack personally. I love this one a lot. Just the sword and everything. That's so cool. Boom. Alrighty, and then here's his 18 key super attack right here. Boom. That's pretty impressive right there. All right, so here's the transformation for Gogeta. And the OST. Oh, that's clean. That is so clean. All right, here is the active skill for these guys. You can activate it. I'll get into the details in a little bit. Oh, this is so clean. Yeah. Oh, I need both these cards. I want both of these cards so badly. It's kind of a nod to Big Bang Kamehameha though, because the ball forms, around it a little bit. So you can tell it's a nod. All right, here's Vegito's transformation. Not gonna lie, I really wish he spoke. I wish he spoke for his transformation. Come on, you know you all wanted the Yosha. You all wanted the Yosha. All right, and then here is his active skill. Yes! Oh my god. I'm getting like a little schoolgirl right now. Oh my god. Team V, you have outdone yourself. Oh my god. Like I said, the only thing that can kill my hype right now would be the banner having like transforming Goku or something like on it. Oh, just... All right, no, don't do what you did to year 4 to me, banner, okay? You're nice to me in year 3, you're not nice to me in year 4, so the odd years have to be my nice years, right? Okay, so anyway, so in order to activate the active skills though, you have to be facing off against one opponent. They have to be, not you, they have to be 50% below their HP, and and it's simply, you can use it the next turn after you transform. So if you have your opponent at say 80% HP, you transform, you get them down to 50%, and then your other Vegito Blue or Gogeta Blue come on around on the next turn, they can use their active skill. They've already been transformed, and you're good to go, basically. So that's really nice right there. That is, oh my god, just uber levels of hype. Mega ultra crazy ultra maniac levels of hype right now. Oh my god, I can't wait to summon. I can't wait to summon. It's gonna be so awesome. So, all right, and 2 other side cards. We're getting a Bardock and a Ginta. Oh man, I was really happy about this. Or Ginyu. Sorry, I know I said Ginta. Ginyu. Or Gine, sorry. I can't even speak right now. Gine, okay? Anyway, they're a mover heroes category, key +3, stats up 120, or STR types, key +3, 70% up, okay? Greatly raise attack and defense for 1 turn on the super attack and make that supreme damage right there for you folks. Okay, passive skill's long, but it's pretty crazy. Okay, attack and defense up 100%. If you have a Goku character on your team that is not Ginyu Goku and not Goku Jr., then you'll get an additional attack and defense up 120 or 100%. If you're facing off against a movie boss's category enemy, you get an additional attack up 100%. And if you happen to be facing off against Frieza, you get +3 key, attack up 100%, and auto crits. Damn, that's crazy. Damn. All right, so crazy powerful, actually. Really good. Don't be mad if you get them. Now I could not find how to activate. They actually get a active skill. DBZ Space doesn't really show that, so I just went over to Goresh's translations because he has it right here. So according to Goresh, you're able to be activated at starting from the 4th turn from the battle, so basically the 4th turn, and you have to be 80% HP or below. That's actually not that hard. So that's actually pretty good. And apparently the ability is you remove all abnormal conditions from the allies, and all your allies get attack up 22% for 2 turns. So basically think B-Pan, except this lasts for 2 turns, which is really, really nice. So I'm all for that. All right. Oops, I did not want to do that. Exit out. All right, and then Trunks. We get a Trunks and Mai. It's funny, if you don't see the jar right there, it looks like she's doing a Kamehameha. So anyway, they are the combination category, Ki +3, stats up 120, or AGL types, Ki +3, 70%. Again, greatly raise attack and defense for 1 turn, and do supreme damage. Passive skill, basically the exact same as Bardock and Gine, but instead of Goku on your team, you need to have a Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan on the team with you. So that could be Goku or Vegeta, actually. If you're facing off against a... So if you have the Super Saiyan Blue on your team, you get +3 Ki and attack and defense up 100%. So an additional attack and defense up 100%. Was Bardock the same? Was it +3 Ki or just attack? Oh, they did get +3. Okay, so I missed that +3 Ki. So basically, you get an automatic super attack with these guys if you meet all these conditions. All right, so anyway, attack and defense up 100%. Have a Super Saiyan Blue on the team, you get +3 Ki and additional attack and defense up 100%. If you have a future enemy that you are facing off against, so a future category enemy that you're facing off against, you get an additional attack up 100%. And if you're facing off against a Zombies enemy or a Goku Black enemy, then you will get another +3 Ki, an attack of 100%, and an auto crit. Whew, damn, that's pretty crazy. That is pretty crazy. Okay, and then according to Goresh, when it comes to the conditions in order to activate their access skill, which again, Space isn't showing me, available after, so it'll be available after the 3rd turn, and if you have an attacking ally on the same rotation, Trunks, Teen, Trunks Future, or My Future. And you will increase your attack by 628%, deal a critical hit, and you will stun the enemy, but your defenses goes in half. Okay then. That's pretty ridiculous right there. So cool. All right. Anyway, thanks for those, Gresh, because again, I can't find those when it comes to Space. But yeah. Whew. Oh my god. Yeah. No, Vegito and Gogeta are... They're worth it, guys. I can't say anymore. Like, 200 stones or an automatic LR, who cares? These guys are definitely going to overtake LR, Kale, and Caulifla. I wouldn't be surprised if the numbers prove it as well. And hey, they're both on transformation category, and Cooler's the best category for that because he's also support unit. You don't even need to transform Cooler. You don't even worry about him. Throw him off rotation. He's support. That's all he's going to do for these guys. He's going to make these guys even more powerful. All right, I have to stop. The hype levels are too high. So anyway, guys, that's me for the video, though. Let me hear your thoughts down below in the comments. As always, leave a like if you liked the video. Subscribe if you happen to be new. And by the time most of you are watching this, the banners are probably going to be out. Again, if you're watching this before the live stream, though, the banners are coming out sometime right afterwards. So again, just keep an eye out for it. If you can't get into the game, it's obviously in maintenance. And if you can't get in and you see the banners, then boom, they're there. So anyway, again, that's going to be it for the video, guys. Until next time, everyone, I'll see you all in the next one.